Nathan Zegura here at MetLife Stadium, where the Browns fall to 2-7 on the season, losing 27-20 to the New York Jets. And this one, like so many this year, tough to swallow for the Cleveland Browns because, unfortunately, there were breakdowns in every facet of the game today that ultimately led to this outcome. An outcome, quite frankly, that hurts because this is a game that the Browns absolutely should have won. At one point early in this game, the Jets didn't have a first down, and yet they had 14 points. How's that possible, you might ask? Well, they had not only a kickoff return touchdown, but also a punt return touchdown in the first quarter of this game. 14 points off of special teams. For the most part, the Browns defense did do a good job. In fact, the Jets really couldn't throw the forward pass. They ended the day with 42 yards passing. 42, all of which came on a pass to Breece Hall, a screen pass early in the fourth quarter. Ball that didn't even travel past the line of scrimmage. Garrett Wilson didn't have a catch in this game. He left it early with an injury, but the Browns didn't allow anything down the field from a passing game standpoint. Yes, Breece Hall was able to run a little bit, but this is a game that the Browns should have won. Dillon Gabriel would throw 2 touchdowns in this game, but again, offensively, it was not enough. Quinshon Judkins had very little room to run in this, 22 carries, just about 75 yards. Gabriel did throw the 2 touchdowns, but too often not enough offensively. One of those touchdowns came off of a short field where he found Jerry Jeudy right after the Browns got an interception from Ronnie Hickman. So yeah, the Browns won the turnover battle in this game as well. They outgained the Jets by about 100 yards, outpossessed the Jets in this game, and yet they weren't able to get the win. And so you go back to it. You say special teams. Yeah, we know what happened there. Those 2 return touchdowns, that was not good. Offensively, not enough sustained offense. There was a critical 4th down in the second half in Jets territory where the Browns basically went empty, had to throw for it on 4th and 1. They were not able to get a completion and turn the ball over to the Jets. So while that's not a turnover in the stat sheet, that's how it felt. But at the end of the game, just to kind of give you a microcosm of everything, the Browns had an opportunity to get the ball back down 7 on 3rd and long after Carson Schlesinger, who had a heck of a game coming back off of that high ankle sprain. They had 3rd and long for the Jets. Jets weren't really even looking to throw the ball. They rolled Justin Fields out to the right. The Browns had double coverage down the field on their tight end, and they get a defensive holding. So that's not just 5 yards, it's an automatic first down. Now the Browns still had a chance to get the ball back again. 3rd and 5. Now they go and get it to 4th and 5, They have a chance to get the ball back. Not a lot of time. They're going to have to go length of field for a touchdown. Sure, of course. The Jets go out there in offense formation. They weren't going to run a play, and they were able to draw the Browns offsides. They jumped into the neutral zone when they were just out there letting the clock run down to 0 to punt the football to the Cleveland Browns. A mental mistake there. So a lack of discipline, a lack of execution. There were countless offensive plays that could have had big opportunities for the Browns where they just didn't execute. And defensively, they were very good. Don't get me wrong. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough. They needed to be almost superhuman on that side of the ball as the Jets were able to get to 27 points. Again, only 13 of those were offensive points for the New York Jets in this game. But the Browns lose 27-20. They're at 2-7. They get the Ravens next at home. Does not get any easier for this football team, but this is one that leaves the Browns with a lot of questions coming out of it. How did we get here? How did we turn in this kind of a performance under these circumstances today? And how did we find a way, unfortunately, to lose another game?